Hello, and welcome to the Wayfaring Panda. I'm Annette. Today I'm scrapbooking some of my Epcot photos, and I'm using this sketch from the group Disney Scrappers, and it's for our February sketch challenge, and the sketch was made by Orlando Silva. And this was the challenge for the white glove members of the Disney Scrappers. And this video is part of a YouTube hop with the All About the Mouse. And our theme this time is Epcot. So I chose some old ones. I believe these are from sometime in the 1980s when I took my grandma to Disney World. And I had actually scrapbooked all of the photos in her photo album, but when she passed away I didn't get the photos, and I found some that I had never put in my own album. So I'm finally getting around to doing that. So first of all, for this sketch, I'm mounting my photos that I already trimmed down, and I'm using photo squares, and I'm just putting them on this light blue paper that I already got ready. And the rest of the paper that I'm using for the background and the stickers will come from this old paper pack from Echo Park, which is called Good Day Sunshine. Now, most of the products that I'm using in this video are old, so you probably won't find it. Originally, I had a different layout in mind. I was going to use the same sketch, but use some beautiful foliage, and it was going to look jungle-like and had a really good image. But then, since this was from the 1980s, I remembered about the song Listen to the Land, so I wanted to put that into the layout because that's a good memory of this particular ride. I also want to apologize. I do have some tempera paint on my sweater because I teach preschool, and also my hands are very chapped because I teach preschool. I do want to apologize for the video quality from this point on. I did turn off my camera so that you didn't have to watch me mount all of the photos, since that would be extremely boring. So I'll speed this up, but for some reason I turned off one of my lamps so that you wouldn't get the reflection on the photos, and I don't know if that's what caused my camera to go out of focus or what. I thought I checked it, but anyway, it is a little bit out of focus, but you can still see what I'm doing. The photos will look blurry and the writing is going to look blurry, but I think you can kind of see everything else. So I'm just using some border stickers from Creative Memories, and that's for that kind of scalloped edge there that they have, and also they have the flowers on top. So I flipped the sketch so that I can make my pictures horizontally. And I'm just adding the sun and the clouds for the top here. And I thought that went really well with the Listen to the Land. Have actually a land sticker. For the bottom part, I'm doing a sticker border with the music notes, and I'm going to write the lyrics, or at least how much ever fits, to Listen to the Land. And I have a post-it note that I got that I wrote down the lyrics that I found online, or at least the refrain. So I'm just taking this plain white cardstock that's 12 inches wide, and I'm putting on my sticker, and then I'll use a green pen to write the lyrics, and then I use my paper scissors to trim it so it kind of looks a little bit like a scallop. I'm just following the markings of the music bar, and it'll look kind of wavy. For those of you that may not remember, maybe you forgot, originally the boat ride down at the land was called Listen to the Land. And when you first went in, there's kind of some bright colored plants that looked like they were singing, and had light traveling through them. And it had this Listen to the Land song playing, and then it played at different parts throughout the ride. And the refrain, and I don't know if I can sing it because I have a cold right now, but it went something like this. Let's listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan will shine above. Listen to the land. Listen to the land. Okay, my voice sounds terrible, but anyway, get the idea. I'll just use my Scotch HEG gun to attach my papers and paper elements to my main paper. And for the one with the Listen to the Land, I'm using the same thing, but then I also use some of my glue. For the title, I cut out the land symbol and also the word the land with my brother's Scan and Cut. Now, my brother's Scan and Cut mat is making my paper stick, and also it's not cutting real well, so I might need a new blade. So the paper's a little bit torn, but I trimmed it up a little bit with my scissors, so guess it's the best I'm going to get before I go try to get a new mat or something. I don't know. The mats on the Brothers Scan and Cut really drive me crazy because either they stick so much that you can't get the paper off, and then you ruin your mat trying to get the paper off, or use a heavy paper that won't stay on it. So that's the one gripe I have about the Brothers Scan and Cut. I like to use the Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere things like this to my scrapbook layouts. So then I just used some different food stickers from that sticker sheet from the paper collection, and I keep moving around so I get what I think I like. I want to thank you so much for watching. I will have a list of all the other people on the hop in the description below. Please hop along for some other inspiration on doing your photo albums and scrapbooking your Epcot pictures. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. And next time I promise I will get the camera in focus. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.